I know that energy is a complicated thing to understand, and because it's really invisible stuff. It's kind of higher dimensional stuff. It's not what we deal with every day. It's not how we think about ourselves. So here's the kind of another analogy to think about it. Every energy in your system vibrates at a different frequency. So anger vibrates at one frequency, joy vibrates at another frequency, abandonment vibrates at one frequency, comfort vibrates at another frequency. So really, if you think about yourself, you're kind of a song. You're kind of an ongoing song, and maybe different parts of your day, different sort of states of your being. You sing different versions of this song of you, right? Sometimes when you're feeling sad, you're just kind of vibrating to some sad music inside of you, singing this different song. So what happens is that you're kind of like a tuning fork. So, if you set off one tuning fork at a certain frequency, all the other tuning forks will start vibrating to that same frequency. So let's say that you had a parent growing up who was really angry and rageful. As little kids, we're so vulnerable to our parents, and that's purposeful. We're supposed to be vulnerable to them because they're supposed to be teaching us how to live. When you have a parent who's overwhelmingly angry and scary, right? Sometimes, really, even outside of traumatic moments, we just pick up the anger. It just gets into our system. Their energy gets into our system. So in our system, there's a lot of almost like latent anger, right? My dad was angry all the time. I have all this anger in my system. Maybe I don't have any reason to be angry. But then what happens is anytime something makes me just a little bit irritated, right? Like, let's say I'm trying to get the screw out of something, right? And the screw's like it's not working, or I'm not strong enough to do it. I get a little bit irritated. That's the tuning fork, okay? A little bit of irritation, and what happens is that all of the anger from my dad, all of the anger in my system is triggered. Now I'm singing this rageful song about this little tiny thing. And maybe the people in my life are asking, why are you so mad? And likely you just don't even have an answer. I don't know. Like, I just really made me mad. I'm so mad. I don't know what to do with all this anger. So that's one way to understand what's happening in your energy system and why sometimes it feels like it doesn't make sense why you're responding a certain way to something. Or if somebody else gets a little mad at you, even a little bit mad, even they have a valid anger towards you, right? You did something that hurt their feelings or stepped over their boundary in some way. Suddenly, because they're angry, all the anger in you gets triggered, right? Now it's vibrating to that, and you're both kind of singing this angry song. So that's how, when you clear out that anger, and you can try this, you can just put your, go through the centers, all of my feelings of anger, all of my feelings of anger, all of my feelings of anger, kind of go through and clear that out. What happens is that next time something irritates you a little bit, you don't feel this whole chorus of anger. You just feel the irritation in the moment, that you're easily able to walk off, change of scene for a couple of minutes until you can solve the problem and come at it from another direction. So that's just another way to look at the energy system, how stuck energy gets into us, and how it affects your day-to-day life.